Hello, everybody. I see everybody pouring in as soon as I went live. Hello, Joe. Hello, hello, Ron. Hello, everybody else. Welcome to Wolf's Den Showing and Gaming episode 74, and today we're studying out Hogwarts Legacy. I'm actually going to delete this run. Alright, so we're going to start a new game from scratch, but before we start that game, we have to create our character. No. I do like this game. This game is... I go with the unkempt long hair. I like that. Ooh, fuck my head. Alright. I know, babe. Well, at the end of the federal shutdown, they are coming. They're just gonna be delayed. I'm looking for blue eyes. I can never. Oh, those look blue enough. I'll take those.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
I am indeed a student, but I could...
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. That was quite something. It was one... I'm eager to... A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Where did I get the name Jackson Rylox from? I actually came up with it. I came up with it from my I used to do a Star Wars roleplay, and I roleplayed as a Jedi character, and that was my character's name was Jackson Rylox. I'll be right back. because wife needed me. As I've said, wife comes before stream. All right, let's get out. Let's start our journey.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar! George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Okay, I gotta say right now, when I picked this game up, I was not expecting much. But tell you what, this is one of the best fucking, if not the best, Harry Potter video game ever made.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We did.
And dragon.
Hang on!
Which explains why we can see the theft girls. The theft reels. I like that. Yeah, we kind of just saw somebody get eaten by a fucking dragon, therefore they're dead.
The key! Give me your hand! Accio! Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Ah, the best item in the game, Wiggenweld potion. This is your healing item. Dear God, does it work?
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he...
So I'm probably only be streaming for
What
about
the
2
hell got
hours
into
today,
that damn thing?
maybe 2.5 hours today, because
Attacking a carriage
I am
midair?
running a quest on D&D today, today, and I need us to
never.
get set up for it.
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I fucking love it.
I'm feeling better,
So,
sir. If
I
you
love this
like
fucking
to look
game
around a bit.
because this game is
I would.
amazing.
But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
It's like just I played it as like what's funny is I played this I originally got this game on the Xbox One. I'm playing the Series X version and Jesus, this game looks pretty.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage traveled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was
This game is
mentioned as
gorgeous.
I
Holy
do.
shit.
This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George,
But
died in pursuit of
I
whatever
originally
it was
got
meant
this
to lead
game
to. If you're
I think
sure
right
you're
right
right
around the time
and
Michael
wouldn't mind
Gambit died.
indulging me, I'd like to
The
have
one
a
who
look
played the
around.
actor who
Absolutely,
played
sir.
Dumbledore in Harry Potter
Let's see if we can find
3,
a
4,
path,
5, and 6.
However faded it may be. Mind your
By the
step.
way, I need to give. I'm gonna be talking about a lot about the Harry Potter series because damn, I really want to watch that series now.
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
No, I'm not. I don't have
Yes,
HBO, so I won't be
a
watching the new
powerful
HBO
magic
series. I'm
wielded by
kind
a
of not
rare few that
in the need to
seems
be
have been
in
lost
the.
to time.
I'm kind of not in the. I kind of don't want to watch after some of the
Hogwarts
shit
Castle
I've
was
read.
built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But there's a lot of
Sir,
things that I
Why was
like
your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand
about
why
the
such
Harry
powerful
Potter
magic
movie series.
disappeared
I've read the
from
books
wizarding
too. I
world.
love the books. The
Spoke of
movies
the
are
good it
though.
could do.
The
But
movies
magic is no different
are
than any power.
awesome.
What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
How do I rank
It's
the Harry
not
Potter
cold enough
movies?
here. It appears
I
to
don't
be a
hate
sort of
any of these
enchantment.
movies. Let me
Someone
personally
wanted
say
to block
that.
this path.
I don't hate
Let's
any
see
of
some
them.
of that one work you were
They all
practicing.
have good things in them. They're all
on the
great movies.
center.
If I had to rank last place, and this is strictly on the CGI, don't hate me. I'd say Sorcerer's Stone. Yeah, last place for me is Sorcerer's Stone. It's a great movie, but I'm sorry, some of the CGI with the troll, when Harry's on the troll, does not look good.
Your one work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
It just does not look good. But other than that, 7th place goes to.
Up there.
Funny enough, seventh place will go to Chamber of Secrets. Now I like Chamber of Secrets better because the CGI is a little bit better in that movie, and the acting is better. But what won me over with that movie is the use of a prosthetic. Is the use of a puppet for the close-up scenes with the basilisk when it has Harry cloned in the pipe.
Steady yourself. Reparo.
That's an actual fucking puppet they made for the movie. At least from everything I've read, that was actually there. So that was really cool. I like that. Sixth place, I think, will actually go to Order of the Phoenix for me. Again, I love all the Harry Potter movies. There's not a bad thing about it. Order of the Phoenix is a bit slow for me. I like the movie, but you have the initial opening with the Dementors
Why would someone have built this
and
here?
with the Dementors
suspect
attacking
they valued their privacy.
Dudley and
That portkey led us here
Harry.
for a reason. Let's have a
Then the
look
movie kind
around
of
for
slows
anything
down.
seems
It picks back up, but
out of
once it
place.
picks up on the ending at the Battle of the Ministry, oh my god, the movie is amazing. And
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
it's also the movie that introduces Helena Bonham Carter, who is one of my favorite actresses of all time, as Bellatrix Lestrange, who is probably my favorite Death Eater just because she is fucking crazy. I would say so that was number 6 for me. Number 5, I'll actually give to number 5 I'll actually give to Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. I love Half-Blood Prince. It's one of my favorite movies in the series. It's probably one of the darker movies
That
too.
enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this?
But there's just
Professor Fig.
so much that works. There's good acting.
How
The
odd. Why would
I don't know
someone
why
have
Daniel
conjured that
Radcliffe said he did not
enchanted
like his
stone
performance in
here?
Half-Blood Prince.
And how
I
is there a
think
rope?
Daniel Radcliffe's performance in Half-Blood Prince was fucking
What?
awesome.
I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
And I loved it. I loved every step of the way. I had nothing. I had no.
Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
So that was number 5. Number 4 for me. Oh, number 4. I would actually go ahead and say Deathly Hallows Part 1. Deathly Hallows Part 1, I like it.
Hello?
It is a bit slow. It is a bit of a slower movie, but I like it because there's some really good moments, some really good acting in Deathly Hallows Part 1. There's really good just everything in that game. Movie, not game, movie.
Can't be.
I love it. I fucking love it.
Just a moment. Ooh. Where have we been?
Especially the scene, fun fact, the scene where Bellatrix tortures Hermione Granger.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding.
There was no script for
Vault
that,
number
and
12,
both actors
I
pretty much
presume.
ad-libbed it, and originally it was supposed to be a 5-minute scene, but they cut it.
The key.
Because the acting was so realistic that it actually would have gotten the movie rated
Yes, of
R.
course. This way, then.
Like, it was that good of acting, which is why I like Emma Thompson, for the most part, and fucking Helena Bonham Carter, because they're both amazing. And not to mention, Harry Potter in the Deathly Hallows Part 1 probably has one of the most emotional deaths, apart from Sirius in Part 5, and Dumbledore in Part 6 with Dobby. Dobby's death is
Keep
absolutely
your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to
heart-wrenching.
lose them.
So that leads me to the next movie that I think is the best for Harry Potter.
How many
Um,
votes are there?
I only have 3 movies left that I can
In
pick.
fact, you'll see
Prisoner of
quite a few
Azkaban
on our way to vault number
will
12.
go,
As we
will be
speak,
number
we're just
3 for
beneath the
me,
main lobby.
ironically.
The vault you see there
I
with the
like,
beast.
A private entrance
I
to
like
the
this
bank
movie a lot.
common at
It's
Gringotts?
one of the first,
They are most
it's actually one of the first Harry Potter movies where it puts up me to scare the crap out of people.
For such a service.
That werewolf segment with Professor Lupin is really good.
Take a breath.
There's really good acting from everybody in that
Washes
game.
away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you? Heard of it? These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
It's
Vault
just
number
awesome.
12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries
And not to
ago.
mention, we get the
It was
introduction
out in the
of
deepest part of the bank.
Gary
Sadly,
Oldman as Sirius
we've
Black,
quite a
who
distance to go.
they really pulled out all the fucking Harry Potter, all the fucking British acting heavyweights for the Harry Potter series, didn't they? I love it.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
By the way, I like this little steampunk cut thing. Kind of cool. Anyway, number 2 will go to Goblet of Fire. I know this is divisive. I know Goblet of Fire has a lot of changes from the book,
Like the clue you saw
and
in
there's a
the
couple
book
plot
game.
holes in the movie.
No,
But
darker.
Goblet of Fire is the movie where Harry Potter finally became not a kid series and was 100% a young adult series. Because let's look at the good things this movie does, because there's not really a lot of bad. I'm going to ignore the bad because I love Goblet of Fire. You have the Triwizard Cup. You have the
Here we are.
Robert Pattinson as Cedric Diggory. I think what 2 or 3 years before he would play fucking Edward Cullen in
When
Twilight.
was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has
And
visited
I
Vault 12
loved
until
that.
today.
And the scene where Cedric Diggory, Cedric Diggory's father sees his son's body and he is just wailing, "That's my boy, my boy." The acting in that, everybody says that scene is overacted. Nuh-uh. That scene is amazing. It is an amazing bit of acting by. Let me look up
What
who
do you
played
suppose I
Cedric
should be
Diggory's
looking
dad.
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Jeff Rowell
was
is the
certainly
one who played Cedric
Let me think.
Cedric
There
Diggory's
must be
dad.
something here.
He fucking
Revelio, perhaps.
he acted the
Revelio.
absolute hell out of that
Yes,
scene,
a
and it
revealing
showed.
charm. No time like the
That
present.
scene
Let's see what we're
is
missing,
awesome.
shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Learning new spells. This is exactly how you do it. And this is the most useful spell in the game.
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try
But yeah,
again.
the scene between Harry and Voldemort, who is played by Ralph Fiennes, who I also know as M
Well, that's
from
a start.
from the
There's that
later
symbol
Daniel
again.
Craig 007 movies,
I
is
don't suppose I
great.
see a
I
way
love
to-
Ralph
I
Fiennes.
do,
He's
Professor.
amazing.
That symbol has the same
But
glow
the
as
scenes
the one I
between
saw in the
Voldemort and
Portkey
Harry are
trailer.
amazing.
If what you can see
They're
reveals
really well
the way
acted.
forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
And that goes throughout the series. This I love, and that's another good thing about Order of the Phoenix is the battle is the
This is
duel
no
is the
ordinary
fight
vault.
between
I
Voldemort
suspect
and
we will need to
Dumbledore.
earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
And that means my number one movie, my favorite movie in the Harry Potter series, is the shortest movie in the series, but not by much, because these are all over 2-hour films. Is
I see
Harry
something
Potter
ahead.
and
What is it?
the Deathly Hallows
That
Part
glow
2.
again, but on the floor.
Oh my god. Deathly Hallows Part 2 is phenomenal. I love it.
What happened?
The first time I saw it, I'm like,
When I
this is
moved
the best
towards
Harry
the
Potter
glow,
film in the
it suddenly
franchise. Like,
seemed as if the
seriously,
ground
in my
was swirling
opinion.
about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
By the way, I like this how you use spells. You do the motions with the fucking left thumbstick. That's awesome. But yeah, back to my ogling over fucking.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection's turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Battle of Hogwarts is phenomenal. The scene between the scene where we finally get Dumbledore's not Dumbledore's, Snape's backstory is phenomenal. Which I love the fact that Alan Rickman was literally told. Because keep in mind, the books were still being written when the movies were being made. Ow.
Levioso. Impulso. Protego. Descendo.
Yeah, so this is basically teaching you how to do Protego.
Confringo. Protego.
Now, Professor Fig was.
Expulsor. Depulsor. Confinger. Stiff one. Defender. Leviosator. Depulsor. Leviosa.
I love how the game's like kind of dunking on me. Like I'm doing measly 3 to 6 damage per thing, and per hit. Wow, it's dark.
Lumos. Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening?
But yeah, I'm a pretty big fan of the Harry Potter series. My sister, Jennifer, she is a fucking Harry Potter super
That's where
fan.
they're leading me. That glow again. Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos.
I see. This is gonna trigger a fight. And
Seems
I haven't played this game in a while, so.
Statues with their reflections.
Ah yes, the old stupefy.
Stupefy. Stupefy.
Okay, I'm getting a little bit too fucked up here. This is a bit of a problem.
Protego.
Alright, that's the end of that fight. And ow, that absolutely hurt. Yeah, this is a long game, by the way. By long game, I mean. How long to beat Hogwarts Legacy? Main story can get to 26 to 35 hours, with side quests can get to 45 to 50 hours. 100% completion can get to 70 to 75 hours. That's not going to be how long this playthrough is going to be. I'm not doing 75 hours in this game. I'm going to do as much as I can, but when I feel it's time to end the game, I'm going to end the game.
Protego.
Oops. X, not Y. Random Protego out of nowhere. Not gonna lie, Protego kind of sounds like a
There you
Pokemon
are.
name.
How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
So that is a legitimately cool intro to
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never
Hogwarts
seen
Legacy. I
so
like
powerful
that.
a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
By the way,
It
that
can't
wand,
be.
that little
It
wand,
seems
the
those who
wands,
set up the
that magic
pensive,
connecting,
the
whatever the fuck it
locket,
is,
and
that
the path to both wanted someone with your ability
the Goblin and Professor Fig's
to
magic
end up
did
here.
reminds me of something else that was really good from
Come.
Goblet of Fire.
We have a sorting
The
ceremony to get to.
Was the scene where Voldemort and Harry's wands connect. That is a cool shot of Hogwarts, and that is a very cool. I'll be right back.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas Nigellus Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well.
I forgot about the sorting hat bit.
You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here
I think it's whatever Harry Potter game where you can take your house quiz. I got Hufflepuff, so that's why I was going to do Hufflepuff. I want a different house. Give me Slytherin.
I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power.
Let's see what they all say.
And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Possess a willingness to forge ahead alone when you must. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. You belong in Slytherin!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin.
One thing I
tomorrow.
love about this game, which is a lot, one thing I've noticed is the little name references when you get into Hogwarts. Professor Weasley, fucking Professor Black, but right away Professor Black is voiced by fucking Simon Pegg, who, if you've seen fucking Shaun of the Dead, you know who that is.
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Yeah, Professor Black is a reference to Sirius Black, which there's just so many cool little name references.
For a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
Okay, that's kick-ass.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
You know, I know there's magic, but you gotta wonder in the wintertime how fucking cold it was in that damn castle. During the winter, that had to have been brutal.
Looks like everyone's gone.
But by the way, thank God for the heaters, but still, that had to be fucking cold, man. Anyway, I think the Slytherin has probably the best, one of the cooler common rooms in the game, in Hogwarts. I've not seen Ravenclaws yet, and Gryffindors. I may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure Gryffindors is the exact same as it is from the movie. it's just different common rooms. So we're gonna follow the marker.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Already knew that.
Sebastian.
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
So yeah, the optional dialogue in this game is kind of nice.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for.
And Sebastian,
I'm
if
sure
you want to
you'll find out soon
learn
enough.
the
But not
unforgivable
every spell you
curses,
may
he
need can
is
be
the
found
one
in
you
our
want to
assigned
talk to, because he
textbooks.
is the one who teaches them to you.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
Kitty?
Might want to think that again. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you. You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the
So,
attention
I
away
was-
from the first years. I'm Imelda, by
I
the way.
was thinking-
Shame I wasn't with you in Fig.
So when I
lured that
first
dragon
played this
away.
game, I
My
learned no
skills
quit.
on a broom are
I did not know
legendary.
anything about this game other than it was a Hogwarts Legacy.
We handled it.
I
think you're underestimating
I
the
want
nature of the
to
dragon.
say that
broom would have
I'm
been kindled.
surprised. I'm kind of
Not
bummed
the
they
way
didn't
I
have
Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a
Quidditch
thing
in
or
this
two
game.
about flying. I can teach you more
But
than
I almost
Kagala
think they
ever
were
could.
going to put it in,
Speaking
and then
of
they
which,
either
I'd
didn't
like to
have
get
the
in some
budget
time on my
or they
broom before
just weren't
classes.
able to get it done in time. But there is a sequel to Hogwarts Legacy that is in development. Hopefully, it's going to come out either next year or the following year.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
And I'm hoping that it would be a.
I think I heard one.
I'm thinking that it would be a better thing.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered
This
the
guy's
courtroom,
eyes are
I'm
creepy
guessing you're
as
the new
fuck.
5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had
With
a
a name like
memorable arrival.
Ominous, his eyes are certainly ominous. Why does he look like he's staring off into fucking nothing?
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of
Yeah, look at his
Salazar
eyes. He
Slytherin,
looks like he's staring
one of
off
the
into
4
nothing.
founders
What
of
the hell?
Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Oh god, this guy's a fucking bigot.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Thank you, Ominous.
By the
Very
way,
nice to meet you.
I
Pleasure
will
was
say
all mine.
the fact that
Don't be a stranger.
I will say
Is the new
I know
5th
magic.
year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Shut up, Violet. I will say that I'm surprised. I'm not surprised, but this is really cool. But this is also like, imagine if those windows break.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Alright.
This way.
I can get it back from you back.
I certainly would have appreciated.
Sales do for everything, Dustin. They said I was due for everything. You due for everything? Yep. So they're sending everything? Good. What? Okay. Alright. Follow Professor Weasley. By the way, if you're wondering when this game takes place in the, like in the late 1800s, I think. So over 100 years before the events of, the books.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Go ahead.
Revelio.
Alright, this introduces the challenge, and this is one of the collectibles in this game. I will get all the collectibles that I can. I don't know where a lot of them are, but I know where some of them are.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities.
I've only beaten this game once, and that was 2 years ago? And back then I had to deal with the damn game, the Xbox One version, crashing. Thank God I have a Series X now.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Ah, the flue powder. This is the flue flames. This is your fast travel system in this game because this is an open world video game, and every open world video game must have fast travel. Yay, fast travel. This is the perfect game. No, the game looks great. I think the game looks great. It's not
Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Alright, here's your different spells. Here's the 3 unforgivable curses. God, is Avada Kedavra useful.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle
Lumos.
quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
The food that appears in the Great Hall is conjured.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark
I always
Arts, as the
forget
name
that
implies,
defense
focuses
is
on how
spelled
to
differently
defend oneself against the evils
the
that lurk
UK.
beyond these walls.
I'm used to seeing an
A
S
mastery
in
of
that
Defense
fucking
Against the Dark Arts
word,
is
not.
required for those who aspire
So
to
yeah,
become
I'm American. It
warriors.
looks weird to me.
Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Heck, Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way
God,
here.
that wind is
Ended up
brutal
exploring
outside.
some
I'm just hearing
ruins
him howl.
I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
I just thinking about it, we've lost a lot of
And remember
Harry
to
Potter
use
actors over the
your
years.
field
Fucking
guide. It will be
the
invaluable
original.
to you, and invaluable to
Hang on,
me,
let me pull this up.
as I'll be using it to keep
Wrong
up to
mouse.
date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those
Harry
surprises.
Potter actors who have died. Shit. All right, so we have Robbie Coltrane, who played Ruby as Hagrid, Alan Rickman, who played Snape, Michael Gambon, who played Albus Dumbledore after Richard Harris passed away shortly either before or after Chamber of Secrets was released. Richard Griffiths, who played Vernon Dursley. Helen McCrory, who played Narcissa Malfoy. Wait, she died? Oh shit! I didn't know that one. John Hurt, who played Mr. Ollivander. Dave Logano, who played Fenrir Greyback. Wow. Robert Knox, who played Marcus Belby. Elizabeth Spriggs, who played the Grey Lady in Harry Potter and Deathly Hallows Part 2. Derek Deadman, who played Leaky Cauldron's landlord Tom. And Marjorie Mason, who played the Grey Lady in Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. I did not know Narcissa Malfoy died.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Stop trying to lay on my fucking
Professor
TV
Weasley
remote.
is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better
That was
left
my cat
between
rubbing his head
us.
against my mic.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
We'll do charm class first.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade
babies.
for supplies,
Babies.
including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional
I will say that
craftsman
Voldemort
and a
probably
good
had the
friend.
coolest looking
I
wand
shall
in the Harry
reach
Potter
out when I have
franchise.
more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
So, I've done a little bit of digging, and Harry Potter will be played...
Lumos.
So, I was doing some listening that Harry Potter would likely not be played, that they were going to cast Voldemort as a woman, and from what I've been reading, they're casting Voldemort as a woman, but he's still going to be portrayed as a guy. He's just going to be portrayed by a woman, which I'm okay with. That happens.
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy.
I thought they were going to gender flip Voldemort. Like, please don't.
Painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind, but I'm not sure what to do next.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
Alright, this is another collectible, by the way, and this is one I don't know where all of them are.
Lumos.
Do come and find me.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
See those little flying pages? That's also collectible.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame. Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location.
I'm
of
not
the
telling. I could be a
painting,
dick.
And then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose.
But I'm not going to be, because
Pity I
I'm
was
try
so
not to be a
close
dick in real
solving it.
life.
You have a knack for solving riddles.
Unless I'm
Matthew's good at
playing
that too.
D&D and I'm playing one
So
of my
is
villain
Nate,
characters.
Although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Alright, that was a little side quest. Let's get the Charms class. I'm so happy for this, because if it wasn't for this, I would not know where to go in this game. I'd get so lost. It's still easy to get lost in this game. Well, that's a nice bit of music. Yeah, Hogwarts can be a bit of a bloody maze.
How many times must I tell you? We are a touch-and-family family. We do not support harmony.
Underestimated my adroitness with her.
That's what I was saying before I had to stop talking about it. One of the things I absolutely really like about the Goblet of Fire movie is the moment where Harry and Voldemort start to do when their wands connect or whatever. I liked that moment where Harry sees his parents, and that's... It's a great little moment in the series. a great moment in the movie, and it pretty much all the movies after Goblet of Fire are amazing. Even though I do admit that
Lumos.
Where the fuck is that? That downstairs or upstairs? Let's try downstairs.
Awful when they ask you a question, though, isn't it? Grubby little faces. I'll just die.
Maybe it's upstairs. Is that Peeves? Looks like it. A ghost who was cut from the movies, which I've heard he's supposed to be in the HBO series. And by the way, if you're wondering why I thought they were going to gender flip Voldemort, is because I don't put anything past fucking Hollywood these days. Pet the kitty.
Protego! Lumos.
Ah, screw it. I'm not wandering around looking for that damn thing.
Revelio. Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own.
Oh, this is quest.
I get
Oh, this is
students
Defense Against the
every
Dark
year,
Arts.
But I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing
I like how
learned
you
as
just
an
shut him up,
unspeakable
like.
is the value of simplicity.
By the way,
Especially
one of my
in the heat
favorite
of
moments of one of the
Now,
funniest moments in the
let's
Harry Potter
practice what we've
franchise,
just
and it
learned.
belongs to Mad Eye
Starting
Moody.
with something small.
God damn it, Brendan Gleeson's awesome. Is when he's fucking punishes Malfoy by turning his ass into a ferret, and then he levitates him, and Professor McGonagall was like, Professor Moody, what are you doing?
Let's try
Teaching.
something a little larger.
Is that the student? Technically, it's a ferret. One of the best moments in the series. I love it.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak. Good. Now, well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Alright, let's show up Sebastian.
Levioso. This should be easy. Protego. Protego. Complicates things. Stupid one. Good form. I know. This can't be your first duel. Let's just say
I do enjoy a lively duel. Try to anticipate your opponent's next move.
I win.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I am not good at the combat in this game. I'll say that. Combat in this game is probably one of my...
I put you on the spot.
I'm not good at it.
And you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hackett. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more
I'm gonna end the stream about 1:30.
is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just...
I like how he's talking about this in a
enough
fucking
not to get
classroom.
caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Pleasure chatting with you.
He's a
Sure I'll see you
15-year-old.
soon.
Doesn't make that he
Perhaps
doesn't
somewhere
make that much sense.
unsanctioned. We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna
Till
do
next
that.
time.
Alright, we were going to Charms class.
Revelio.
I'll find them eventually. I know there's one around here. Chest down there.
Wonder how well I'll perform.
Revelio.
Ha! Revelio, Revelio, Revelio. You are going. I use that spell a lot, and it's probably gonna become a bit obnoxious. And if it does, I'm sorry. I think I know where that is, actually. I actually think it's upstairs. Get the fuck out my way.
Protego! Lumos.
Aha! I was correct. I thought I recognized this one, and damn it, I did. So, I think before tomorrow, I'm gonna make a decision whether I want to run off a guide. I think I'm going to. Ah, I leveled up. Cool. So yeah, you have different items in this game. They have different magical properties and shit. It's basically you can get armor kind of in this game. There's a lot of RPG elements in this game. This game is an RPG. I guess it counts as an RPG. It counts itself as an RPG. Damn it! Hey, Charms class.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it.
Yeah, I do the same damn thing in school. You looked that up and you're like, well, now I actually had to teach a cost me about that. Like, you looked that up immediately and like, yes, I did. Like, that's cheating. I'm like, you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. They're like, they gave me that look like they gave me that sign like I fucking hate you.
Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the
I had that effect on a lot of my teachers
and
when I was in high school.
Summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio. That's the spell I've been waiting for.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day,
I like
was
Professor
thinking
Ronan. He's
that we
fucking
might have ourselves
hilarious.
a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
He's probably my favorite professor in the game. Oh, I do love this game.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test?
This game likes to remind you of fucking Quidditch a lot. Give me a second, you can't play it.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Alright, this is a little mini game. I think it's called Accio Ball.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your excellent control there. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them to... That's it!
You kinda gotta get a feel for it.
Very good! Very good! Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before. And
She's
Miss
red,
Onai,
I'm blue.
You are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Use Accio to summon the ball as close as you can to the edge without going over in order to score points. Fuck.
Happens to the best of us.
What's this?
Okay, you know what? I got an idea.
Splendid!
Let us do this. That is how it's done. Well done.
I fucking lost that one. Summoner's Court, that's the name of this game.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Let's see if I win the second round. Why does Nat say? Why does Natty get to go first? What the hell?
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Haha!
What's this? There we go.
Natty, can you move your head, please? Thank you. How did I go over?
Let us do this.
Oh, I fucking lost. I haven't played this in a while. I completely fucking lost. Whatever, game.
Almost had it.
I don't care. That was an embarrassment, but that's alright.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio.
Yeah,
Took weeks for me to
whatever.
get
I really don't
anything
give a
right when I
damn.
transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting.
Professor
Until
Ronan is
next
fun.
time.
I like Professor Ronan.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans.
A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is
I will say this dialogue is a bit different if you win.
Now, Professor
I
Weasley
did.
has
I
asked
actually
that your
won my
professors
first. I
give
actually
you
won my first
instruction
playthrough.
outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Alright, quest complete.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Revelio.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in
Science
trouble.
class. Here we go. I do have a guide for these up. Oh, goat. I think that's a goat. There we go. Patchwork Sorcerer's Hat.
Revelio.
I shall never get my homework done at this rate.
Can't get in there just yet, not till we learn Alohomora, which comes later. So we had to go see Professor Weasley, I believe. We could fast travel. I want to actually wander through the castle and grab those. And also whatever else I can find.
Revelio.
I do want to go see Harry Potter World My Way, Universal Orlando. That seems really cool. Although I'm pissed they took out Dueling Dragons, which is a coaster I will never get the ride because some asshole had a phone on the ride. And it would cause the entire ride to get taken out. I'm gonna say this right now, if you are one of those people who take your cell phones on roller coasters, fuck you. Because you can survive 2 minutes without your fucking phone. Actually, I had this exact argument with somebody at Busch Gardens, I think last year when I went. Yeah, it had to be last year. I haven't gone to Busch Gardens this year. But I went to Busch Gardens last year in October, and there was a girl beside me who was holding her phone out on Griffin, which is a fucking dive coaster. And I'm sorry, I don't like people who have phones on rides. Make me fucking nervous.
Revelio.
Especially if I'm sitting behind them, because I don't want that thing flying out of their hand and hitting me in the face. Because, you know, a phone moving about 80 miles an hour would do some fucking damage. But yeah, I told her, can you please go put your phone in the bin? And she's like, why? Like, I don't want the fucking thing flying off and hitting me in the face. That's why. She ended up getting ejected off the ride. Because the ride attendant came over and she refused to put her phone away, and he said, you either put your phone away or you get off the ride.
Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
And she refused, so she got ejected off the ride.
Ah, there you are.
There was also at Busch Gardens, I think in
I trust your first
May.
classes went
I think it was in May. I think it was in June of
Professor.
2023.
I heard as much
I got
from
on.
Professors Hecat and Ronan.
I got on
Seems
Invader.
Professor Fig
All right, the
taught
wooden
you quite a
coaster.
bit
I'm in.
during
I
your
like.
brief
I'm a
detour
back.
near-
When it comes
what
to
was
certain
it you
coasters,
said?
I'm a back row
Some
rider.
ruins?
Wooden coasters, back
I'd
row for
wager
me.
there's
I
a good
like.
deal
I love the
more to your
intensity.
travels here than what you've told me.
The car ahead of me. This lady pulls out a phone, starts going live on Facebook Live as we're going up the fucking lift hill. Me being me, I lean ahead, put your fucking phone away.
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about
And she's
the
like, why is it
details.
bother? Like, if that thing flies off and
Mentioning
fucking
only
hits
a few
me, I'm
spells.
suing your
Revelio,
ass.
was it? And Lumos?
Oh, she
That's
had it out with
correct,
me
Professor.
after I got off the
see.
ride, and
Like trying to
I
get
just say
a
like,
solid
well,
full
if you want your phone fucking busted when it
Regardless,
flies off
you
your
must
hand, and you want a
continue to
lawsuit
build
on your
upon
hands,
what
keep
you've
it out.
learned.
But
In that
I'll be
regard,
certain to let the
I've
ride
asked your
attendants know
professors to help
that
hasten your
you
progress
pulled your
with some
phone out.
extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did
She
mention
wasn't
something about that.
too happy
In
with
fact,
me.
Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes
I think
well
we're gonna do
with a borrowed
Hogsmeade, and
wand,
then we're going to
but
call it
you'll
a
find the magic you
call
cast
it
with
a,
your own wand to be far superior.
Level. Call it a stream.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with
I'm gonna
them.
go with Sebastian.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Isn't there actually a butterbeer drink? God damn it. Let me look here. Yes, there is. It's $20 a bottle. Oh, it's a vanilla cream soda blue. Oh, it's a vanilla soda. I don't usually drink full flavored soda, but I'd try that. What's the not full flavor, full power soda. I avoid super sugary soda.
Revelio.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell
I need a
to
few
teach
beer
me,
back.
Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
What Maois?
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. Revelio. This is the one. Got it. Revelio.
Alright, this little side quest. Another Flu Flame location. Nice.
Page must be around here. Brilliant.
If only a new student.
I trust the preliminary task.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
By the way, that red thing, if that red thing catches you, you have to start all over. Not too much of a problem.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Alright, assignment complete. Alright, let's go meet Sebastian and then... Oh shit, I gotta go. Fuck. Alright, what I'm gonna do here, I'm actually gonna save the game. And, if there we go. Overwrite that. So I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. I got a little bit of shit to do tomorrow, but other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Wolfpack92 signing out.